Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Saifullail. My meter number is B0920104004. Today we would like to present our project about the Asia Ncap. Asia Ncap, the new card assessment program for Southern Asia. For this project, we have four group members. First is Ariff Farhan. Second, me, Muhammad Saifullail. Third, Muhammad Raziqree. And last, Nik Muhammad Mubasyir bin Omar Mahyiluddin. For introduction, Asia Ncap is an automobile safety rating program jointly established by the Malaysian Institute of Road Safety Research (MIROS) and Global New Car Assessment Program Global Ncap. Asia Ncap conducts crash tests and evaluates the safety features of new cars using a star rating system based on several factors, including the protection offered to adult and child occupants in frontal and side impact crash, the availability of safety features such as airbags and electronic stability control, the protection that a vehicle offers to motorcyclists in the event of a crash. The result of Asia Ncap's crash tests and safety evaluation are published online and in the media and are used by consumers to make informed decisions about which cars to buy. We have done online survey about the understanding and awareness of Asia Ncap ratings. We use Google Form as our platform to collect the data. We have got the data about 50 respondents for our analysis. I will pass to Nik Muhammad Bashir for the result.
Okay, based on what we call our survey, we have divided into several sections. Is segment first is a demographic question, which is contain agenda, age, respondent ownership vehicle, and respondent occupation. Okay, as you can see from our uh, result, show that mostly of our respondents are male and the rest are female. For the age, totally most of our respondent is very young, mostly 80 to 25 years old. And for the respondent ownership vehicle, you can see that majority of our respondent have at least one vehicle in their possession. And the respondent occupation, mostly of our respondents are employed, and we managed to get one respondent from which is retired. Okay, for our segment two is we want to know about the awareness of our respondent regarding Asian NCAP safety rating. Okay, so we divide into three question. Have the respondent heard about the Asian NCAP? How they familiar about the Asian NCAP, and how did they get the information and the knowledge about the Asian NCAP? Okay, as you can see from the result, is they're slightly different, which is very majority that there's not majority, but 54% of our respondents have not heard about the Asian Cat. And next to the familiar of our respondent is they are not familiar at all with the Asian Cat. This is very this very not we need to concern about this. And then as you can see, how did they become aware is because of uh, friend and family. Friend and family is the number one, and the television advertisement is the least medium that provide the information about the Asian Cat. Okay, for the next segment, we want to know about our respondent priority of action and cap safety rating in the vehicle consideration. Okay, for the first question, we can see the 50% of our respondent choose moderate importance of Asian NCAP in their vehicle consideration. As you can see for the next question, how important are Asian NCAP safety rating when considered a purchase of new vehicle? The question asks about the price, fuel efficiency, vehicle brand, design, and insurance cap. As you can see, for the price, most of them choose highly priority, and the fuel show put a high priority, and the vehicle brand they choose most of them choose neutral, while the design and outstanding is they choose high priority. As you can see from the Asian and cap, most of them choose a highest priority. That show that some of them have become aware of the Asian and cap needed. This is good sign. Okay, for the last segment, we want to know our respondent about safety assist evaluation from their perspective, which is we choose a Likert scale to know their response. Okay, as for our 8 total of question, we can conclude that most of them answer agree and strongly agree, but the agree and strongly agree is overweight the total amount of respondents that choose strongly disagree and disagree. For this amount total of strongly disagree and disagree show that several of them does not know does not completely know the safety and the important of Azure Ncap in their vehicle. Some of them remain neutral because they slightly either not know or stay silent or maybe doesn't take action for their safety. Uh, that what we can conclude from uh, our online survey. Alright, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Ariff Farhan bin Abdurrahim. Number matric B 0920102280. So for this session, I will explain about the difference between Asia NCAP and Euro NCAP for the 5-star rating vehicle. So for the Asia NCAP, evaluate vehicles based on combination of frontal impact, side impact, and head protection tests. The tests are conducted at specific speeds and with specific criteria for occupant protection. Meanwhile, for Euro NCAP, it conduct a range of tests including frontal impact, side impact, pedestrian protection, and safety assist. The organization regularly updates its testing protocols to include new technologies and safety features. Next is for the Asian NCAP, it's used a scoring system based on a range of criteria, including adult occupant protection (AOP), child occupant protection (COP), safety assist technologies, and pedestrian protection. So the final star rating is determined by the overall score achieved by the vehicle. But for the as Euro NCAP, it also evaluates vehicle based on various criteria, such as adult occupant protection, child occupant protection, and in addition, it adds the vulnerable road user protection. It means include the pedestrian and cyclist safety and safety assist system, and also safety assist system like ADAS, lane keep assist, and more overall. Each criteria is assessed separately and the scores are combined to determine the overall rating. So for the conclusion, the difference between Asia Ncap and Euro Ncap 5-star rating is Asia Ncap is less difficult to achieve 5-star rating, but Euro Ncap program more difficult to achieving 5-star rating. But overall, for the Asia Ncap and Euro Ncap, both vehicles are very safe if the vehicle get the 5-star rating. So here the uh, example between Asia Ncap, Euro Ncap with the same model vehicle means Honda Civic. So both of them get a 5-star rating from the Asia Ncap and Euro Ncap, but the difference here is the value of the each domain. For the example here, AOP for Asia Ncap for this vehicle is 91%, but in Euro Ncap only get 89%. And same goes to COP, Child Occupant Protection. COP get the highest of the Asia Ncap give the high mark for the Honda Civic means 91% also, but for the Euro Ncap Honda Civic only get 87%. Safety assist get 90%. Here get 83% for the Euro Ncap. Motorcycle safety for the Asia Ncap is 51% only. So this is for the Euro Ncap. It not consider motorcyclist into the test. But if we look at here, motorcycle safety and vulnerable road user is the is outside range of the vehicle. So it's include the outside. So that means here Euro Ncap get 82%, meanwhile Asia Ncap only 51%. But both of them get the 5-star rating. So this is the difference between Asia Ncap and Euro Ncap for 5-star rating vehicle. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Raziqree bin Ruslan and my metric number is B09201023. Now we will go to the difference between the Asia Ncap and the Euro Ncap test protocol, and we have justified it based on the 5 aspects. The first aspect is about the crash test scenarios. Asia Ncap frontal offset at the 64 kilometers per hour, and for the side impact is at the 50 km per hour. Euro Ncap has the same sets, but it have the additional, which is a 4 pole side impacts, pedestrian protection, and whiplash. Next, we go to the second aspect, which is the assessment of the vulnerable road user protections. For the SNCAPs, the protocol is a lack of the specification test for assessing vehicle safety performance concerning vulnerable road user like the pedestrian and the cyclist. While Euro NCAP has separate the test category based on the pedestrian protection. And the third aspect is safety assist technologies, which is the SNCAP evaluate based on the present and the effectiveness of the safety assist technologies, while for Euro NCAPs, evaluate based on the safety assist technologies with emphasis on the ADAS. And for the fourth is evaluating and rating system. Okay, the ASEAN-CAP's rating system based on the individual assessment categories, which is AOP, COP, and SAT. While for the Euro NCAP's star rating system based on the 4 categories, which is AOP, COP, PP, and SAT. Last, this the recreational recreational regulation and the requirement for SNCAP. It's designed to align with the regional regulation and required in the Southeast Asia, while for the Euro NCAP is developed to meet the Europe regulation and reflect the priorities and concerning of the Europe countries. So now we go to the conclusions. Okay, it is have the same the ASEAN caps and Euro caps in playing crucial role in promoting the vehicle system safety, but it have a different in the religious focus, test procedures, crash test speed, scoring system, vehicle capabilities, and assessment of vulnerable road user protection highlight the unique consideration and priorities of the organization within their respective regions. And also from the survey that we do, we can see that have the lack of the awareness in the about the safety vehicle, which is Asia NCAPs and Euro NCAPs, and it's also we have spread the awareness about the vehicle safeties to uh, to the users. Okay, in this slide have the three figures, which is the first list at the top is for the side impact crash test, and the bottom is frontal crash test, and for the right is it that the dummy that used in this crash test is to evaluate the rating system that give the score for the car safeties. Thank you.